Good morning, welcome to a brand new video. This vlog's going to be pretty exciting because for the first time in a couple of weeks we are actually going on a little road trip outside of Melbourne. Now this is kind of for Tom's birthday. We are basically using this weekend as a long weekend for two reasons. One, it is actually already bank holiday weekend here in Australia. They have Labour Day weekend, which in the UK we don't have, but I know is popular in the States as well. I don't think it's the same weekend in the US though. So yeah, Monday is bank holiday Monday, so both Tom and I have taken this Friday off work so that we have a 4-day weekend, and for the first 2 days across Friday and Saturday we are actually going on a little road trip with our friend Josh, who has lived in Melbourne for years and knows Victoria as a state better than we do, and also has a car. So basically we are heading on a little adventure. I would tell you where we're going, but I don't fully know. But we have booked a really nice looking Airbnb for the evening, so I think it's going to be just a really fun 2 days. I think we're going to go on a hike or two. I think we're going to a waterfall. Basically it's going to be good. It's been a while since we've traveled like this as well, so it's going to be really nice. This is my hike outfit. I've got on my leggings and my new jumper from White Fox. Yeah, and then I've just got on this little crop top from Cotton On underneath, in case I'm hoping it's warm enough to take off this hoodie, but right now it isn't. So she really said hiker. Guys, I literally live in leggings and a jumper. It's actually so bad. Packed up my little overnight bag. This Converse backpack has quite literally been around the world with me. We are on the way to the train station. Here is Tom. We're getting the train from Southern Cross, which is like quite near where we live, very near where we live, and going to Josh's to then get a lift from there. So I've just got a coffee, got a little chai. It's not actually a coffee because it's got no coffee in it. One thing I will say about this city is there's a lot of people that cut you up when you walk, guys. If you ever come to Melbourne, take note of how often you walk along the pavement and people just stand in front of you. Genuinely, or just step in front of you whilst you're walking.
So to get to work I have to get 2 separate trams, and in between there's like a 30-second walk. Yesterday, if I'd have had a GoPro for that walk, honestly, you'd have just seen it. I think I was cut up about 6 times in a 30-second walk.
Actually, it happens so much. Like people coming out of shops, people coming out of like
they just
the tram.
They'll just be on the phones. I literally started at the left-hand side of the path, and by the time I was at the end of the path, bearing in mind it was a 30-second walk, I was at the far right. Yeah. Because I couldn't, because everyone was just cutting me up.
Yeah, I don't have very many complaints about this city. That I love Melbourne, but that is something I've genuinely never experienced it as bad as it is here. Like the amount of people walking that just don't look where they're going.
Or just slow walkers everywhere when you're in a rush.
Hey, this video is not a rant. This video is good vibes. This video is road trip.
The people are great, but like
it happens a lot.
Very frustrating when you're trying to walk somewhere.
I was telling you, I've got my chai and we're getting the train, but you know.
So it took us about 20 minutes on the train to get to where Josh lives, and then we drove for about an hour and a half to our first stop, which was actually this abandoned railway, which was really cool to walk along, and a pretty easy and flat hike.
How did you find this, Josh?
During lockdown. Oh no, the train's coming. Oh no, it's just a charm.
One of Josh's top recommendations in this area was this distillery called 4 Pillars, where they actually make their own gin, and it did not disappoint. This is such a beautiful place to come for lunch or for drinks, guys.
We are at 4 Pillars Distillery, and it's basically a gin distillery, and they obviously distill their own gin. So you've got 4 of their samples that we can test here with some tonic, and then we also got 1 cocktail and 1 mocktail. I swear they've just turned the music up whilst I started vlogging. But yeah, so this is the cocktail Tom and I are going to share, because Tom and I are mainly sharing this because obviously Josh is in the car. This one is a mocktail, but it actually looks so good. That looks so nice. That's peach. I think this one was passion fruit and something. And this looks very good. Tom's just getting a gram. You get that gram.
Is this how they do it?
You've got to smell it, you've got to get it in the palate. I've done this for wine, I've never done this for gin. I'm also not dressed to be in a gin distillery right now.
Yeah, it's meant to.
Cheers, guys. Ooh.
That's definitely gin.
Maybe you are meant to mix it with the tonic.
Yeah, you are, but he said try it. He said try it first.
Okay.
Without. Should we go clockwise? But I feel like the normal dry gin is just gin.
Okay, I'll try this one. That one's better. That one's not as nice.
What one is this?
I'm not sure. This is the red one. I like that. That would be so nice.
I like this one better than
with tonic. Really, I didn't like that one at all.
I don't like that one.
I like that one. Well, you're not meant to drink it neat. That's quite nice. With tonic, that'll be really nice. I would say that is what's in that.
Do you guys want to try this? It's really good.
That's nice.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm gonna top them up with tonic. Guys, I could just drink the tonic. I love tonic.
Do you want to hate tonic?
Yeah, I don't know why I used to hate tonic. Tom's drunk off 2 cocktails.
I'm in Hillsville.
Josh is on a professional phone call and Tom's just winding him up behind the phone. He's trying to be on the phone.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh my god, they brew so many amazing flavours of gin here. I actually could buy and try all of them, but they are quite expensive, so... Look at where we're staying, guys. We have just pulled up. It is a place called Peppers and it's just the most beautiful landscape and it's really quiet. It's bank holiday weekend, but it's Friday, so a lot of people aren't off today. Here we go, guys. We're finding the room. Tom's found it. Turns out it's a hotel, not an Airbnb. I told you guys it was an Airbnb. That was wrong. 215. Dun, 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 dun. What is the view? What do we reckon?
A car park. A road.
A road. Oh, I love it when you go for a walk in Australia and this sign is just on the posts everywhere. That's good.
So this is called Stevenson Falls and it is basically a hike that you can do in kind of this general area. I'll pop it on the screen. And guys, it is stunning. We took about 45 minutes to an hour doing this walk. You don't need to be that fit because I managed it without struggling, and yeah, it really is stunning. I think the weather helped, but honestly the views were just incredible. It's hard to believe that this is only like under 2 hours away from the city.
An Australian in the wild. We are back in the room, guys, and we're gonna head for dinner. I've put on my new pink shirt. This is me making an effort. But the pub that we're going to, what is it called? The Duck Inn?
Yeah, the Duck Inn.
The Duck Inn. We're going to a pub in Marysville, which is the town that we're staying in this evening. I've got a veggie burger on the menu, so I think I might be having that. Tom's just been having a little nap. We did just do a hike, to be fair, and the views were amazing. As you saw, that waterfall was so stunning. I think we caught it at a good time as well because like the sun's going down. As you can see, the light is really nice. So I'm gonna head out, grab some food. We actually bought some cheese and crackers and wine earlier at Coles, so we're gonna come back, have those, maybe watch a film. Did you say you brought face masks with you?
Yeah.
Face masks. I'm very excited about that. This is the outside of the place that we're staying and it is so nice. As I said, it's called Peppers. And it has like a restaurant, it has a bar, it has a swimming pool and a gym. But we have decided to walk down through the town of Marysville to like explore a little bit and to go to one of the pubs that is here, as I just told you, called the Duck Inn. One of my favourite things actually about Australia, like in an evening, is there's just like parrots and cockatoos and kookaburras flying everywhere. Also, I can see that my camera lens is so mucky, I'm very sorry. But yeah, there's so many beautiful birds. Like a parrot literally flew right in front of our dashboard earlier and it was just, I just love it.
As a kid I used to live out by a lake with lightning bugs collecting sticks and secret handshakes. I was invincible then, my heart so pure I had no fear.
Good morning from Marysville. We had such a lovely sleep. Didn't really film anything. I keep vlogging with the sun behind me. Yeah, we got back to the room after we had dinner and we actually watched the full new documentary that's just come out onto Netflix about the missing Malaysian Airlines flight that happened in 2014, which I can't believe was nearly 10 years ago because I remember that happening like it was bloody yesterday. That fascinated me and scared me at the same time. Anyway, so we watched that full documentary which took 3 hours. We were like, shall we watch a film? And then we put that on instead. Anyway, then we fell asleep and now we're just going for breakfast before going on another little walk.
That I hold so dear.
Be careful.
He's a bit wet. I know.
Oh my god, guys, there's a kangaroo. I've not seen a kangaroo for a good couple of months, probably since the Great Ocean Road actually. He's gonna run away. He's gone. Road trip, road trip, road trip. Woo, woo. You laughing?
Road trip, road trip, road trip.
Woo, woo.
Do you ever think about the time when we were young? Everything we dreamt of being.
Oh, I feel like I'm on safari. It's gone. Also, the camera's flashing red. Oh, nice.
I've been wishing on the stars above. If I go
Hello guys, I am now back. I toyed with the idea of uploading this with the other days of the weekend. I'm gonna put it like that to try and hide the mess. Because obviously this was Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday were also like the weekend and a public holiday here. I was gonna combine the vlog, but it was just a bit too long. Like, I could have probably uploaded it, but as a standalone video, I thought I'm gonna split it. Hence why this is from our road trip, and then the 2 days celebrating like Tom's actual birthday, going shopping for his birthday, going out in the evening for his birthday is gonna be separate just because a lot was going on. Like, I don't even know how we managed to fit so much into one weekend. Like, I'm looking back at the past 4 days and I'm thinking like, bloody hell, I don't know how we actually did everything that we did, including Tom actually was at work on Saturday as well, which is why we headed back from the national park at like midday. We actually still managed to see so much of it though. I definitely do recommend, obviously if you're only coming to Melbourne for a short amount of time, I don't think your priority is going to be like exploring the like northern bit of Victoria. However, I do think if you're here for a prolonged amount of time, you should definitely look at getting out of the city and like seeing some of the other bits. Obviously the Great Ocean Road is very popular, Mornington Peninsula and Phillip Island are very popular as well, but there are actually some just genuinely beautiful towns and national parks. Like, we stayed in a place called Marysville, and I really recommend the hotel if you're looking for a like getaway out of Melbourne. There is a hotel called Peppers. We just booked to stay there, wasn't gifted, nothing like that, but I really liked it. And what I found really cool, and I didn't even realize this, is that in parts of Victoria during like half of the year it's actually like snowy. And Marysville basically is like a ski town. Everywhere we went was like geared up as like a ski village. So the hotel was like a ski chalet. Obviously at the moment it's not snowy, so it was quite quiet there, which was actually lovely. But I imagine if you go in ski season, that would be like a really cool vibe. I didn't realise before I came to Victoria, before I came to Melbourne and Australia, that there were places in Australia you can do a ski season. Like, that is crazy, because I just associate it as being like a hot country, but no, you can actually ski, do a ski holiday, do a little ski trip, and Marysville is one of those towns. Also worth looking into if you're coming more in the winter months. Anyway, I am gonna end this video here. I know it's been a little bit shorter, but I'm gonna upload a little extra vlog on Thursday from Tom's like actual birthday and like the other half of the weekend, so I hope you don't mind that it's been split in two. If you have enjoyed this vlog, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I do have some pretty exciting content coming your way over the next couple of weeks. I have to say I'm very excited. But yeah, other than that, I shall see you guys on my channel on Thursday. Bye guys.